What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Spider-Man video. In today's video, we're going to be discussing what I think needs to be included in the black suit for Spider-Man 2 on the PS5, and what needs to be included to make it the best or most perfect black suit in any Spider-Man game to date. Now, obviously, if you like the video, please go ahead, leave it a like, sub to the channel for more Spider-Man videos. There are a bunch of them coming on the way. And also let me know in the comments down below, what features do you want included around the black suit in Marvel's Spider-Man 2 for the PS5? Let's get into my list. So the first thing that I want to see in the black suit is the ability to control or toggle it on and off. Give the players the absolute control as to when they want to and when they don't want to wear the suit. Tying into this, I also want a new set of moves, combos, abilities, all tied to that black suit. This, partnered with the ability to toggle it on and off, will give players a diverse range of moves and combos that they can put together on the fly. It will greatly improve the combat, and it would also make the black suit feel extremely different to anything we've had or worn before. In line with the new abilities and combos, I also want to see some tendrils make their way to become part of the combat whilst wearing the black suit as well. Now, I do want to have this suit for a very large chunk of the game, and with that large chunk, I want a morality or choice-based system implemented, kind of in a similar vein to what Web of Shadows had for us. Based on your actions or omissions to act when you have the suit, the public's perception of you should change. If you use the suit for good, the public should praise you more. They can see that you're a better, faster, and stronger Spider-Man, and that you use those enhancements to help them. Conversely, if you decide to be more brutal or take a darker path, JJ should be raising this on his program, pointing to all the bad things that you've done in an attempt to further tarnish your name. The public, by extension, should then also be more scared of you, and it feels like you have to regain their trust all over again. By extension to that, Peter's friends and family should change their outlook on Peter as well. They should see how much more overly confident, narcissistic, and short-tempered he has become with this suit. Give us some dialogue options too when communicating with our loved ones to start changing the dynamics of those relationships. I really want the point to be driven home that although this suit grants Peter massive enhancements, it is controlling and manipulating him, and his closest friends and family are collateral damage in this tug of war. Your choices and your actions should impact who stands by you, who supports you, or even who abandons you at certain points in the game. As I raised in my last video, having branching choices like this will play into the game's story and will provide a lot of replayability in a similar vein to what Web of Shadows did. In that game, you could decide to take a good or a bad path, and the outcomes of that story drastically changed. It meant that you could essentially go back and replay the game and get a whole entire game and story out of it, and it was one of the best things about that Spider-Man game. Now, since this suit is organic, I want it to change over the course of Peter wearing it. I want this suit to change over Peter's exposure, similar to what we saw in the Spectacular Spider-Man show. When he first gets the suit, the spider logo is really small, but toward the end of its run, the symbol is huge, which signifies how much it's actually taking over Peter and how much it's actually increasing its grasp over him. It's a great visualization to the ever-increasing hold that this symbiote has over its host, and I want that implemented into this game. I want the suit to become a little more organic, a little more tendrily as you play, to really drive home the point that this suit has control over you rather than you having control over the suit. Now, it has been rumored that every single suit in the sequel will have some kind of black suit variation. This hasn't been confirmed and nothing official has been said about this, so I don't know whether that is or isn't true. However, even if it's not true, I still want some dedicated black suit Spider-Man suits to unlock when you have the symbiote. I would actually prefer if Insomniac just went ahead and focused on a couple of black suits rather than just changing the color palette of existing suits, because I feel like there are so many good classic and modern takes on the black suit that we just don't need a simple color palette on the existing suits. Let us wear a normal Spider-Man suit that we pick as per the menu in the game, and then we have a different subset menu for the black suit. So when you turn on the symbiote, you can go ahead and change into your desired black suit. But guys, those are just a few of the things that I think need to be included in the black suit to make it the perfect black suit in the sequel. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you agree with me? Do you want to see some different things in the suit as well? And obviously, if you like the video, please go ahead and leave it a like, sub to the channel, follow these social links down below, and watch the videos on the right here. That's all for today's video, guys. Take care, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one.